in high definition, where news comes first. WECT News begins now with breaking news.
Just into our newsroom this morning, a fire breaks out and destroys a Carolina Beach home. The call came in just 2 hours ago. We've just now learned the fire is out, but crews say when they first got there, flames were coming out of the house on Oceana Way. Now, these are some pictures from the scene. You can see just how badly the fire gutted that home there. 2 homes on either side of the house that caught on fire were also damaged from the heat alone. Good news, though, nobody was home or injured in that fire. Crews still on the scene investigating right now to see what caused it. We will, of course, keep you updated both on air and online as we learn more information this morning. Showers are on the way to our area. Meteorologist Aisha Scott has the details on when you can expect to see the rain.
Yeah, we have a few showers.
Today marks 1 year since 26 people, 20 of them young children, were gunned down inside Sandy Hook Elementary School. Newtown, Connecticut plans to mark the anniversary with memorial services and the ringing of the bells for each victim that was killed. The victims' family spoke out this week calling for people to mark today's anniversary by performing acts of kindness or volunteering for charity. Many of those families still pushing for legislation that could prevent another incident similar to this massacre at Sandy Hook.
I believe that the Sandy Hook.
The gunman, Adam Lanza, killed his mother inside of their home before driving to the school. He then killed himself as police arrived. And that anniversary comes just 1 day after a student opened fire inside of a high school in Colorado. This morning, we're learning new details about that attack. Officials say 18-year-old Carl Pearson made no attempt to hide his shotgun as he entered Arapahoe High School. That's where he shot and critically injured a 15-year-old student. But police say Pearson was actually looking for a specific teacher. Officials still trying to determine a motive for that shooting. We've also learned that police recovered 2 explosive devices at the school. Arapahoe High School, by the way, just a few miles from Columbine, the site of another massive school shooting back in 1999. Ahead of his burial on Sunday, later today, Nelson Mandela's remains will be transferred to the site where he will be laid to rest. Mandela's casket is expected to arrive this afternoon and will be greeted by a full military ceremony. The former South African president died last week at the age of 95. New overnight, we now know that there was no winner of the $425 million Mega Million prize. That means that jackpot is going to continue to grow ahead of its next drawing on Tuesday. This is now the 21st time the game has continued on to the next drawing. But you still could have won a few dollars from last night's drawing, so we've got those winning numbers on your screen right now. Grab your tickets and check them out. Those numbers 19, 24, 26, 27, and 70, and the Mega Ball was 12. The controversy over a new policy at Myrtle Grove Christian School continues this morning. It bans gay parents from enrolling their children at the school. We've now learned that a national organization is coming to town next week to host a forum on the potential impact of policies like this one on LGBT families. The executive director of Faith in America says policies like this are also happening at other schools across the nation. That's why he's hosting public discussions about the issue. The forum is being held to address what can happen to children because of policies like this.
Hundreds of individuals.
Members of the Myrtle Grove Christian School as well as the Myrtle Grove Christian Church have both been invited to come to this forum. No word yet on whether or not they will attend. It's all set to happen Tuesday at 7 in UNCW's Bernie Center. And speaking of UNCW, more than 1,500 students will graduate today during 2 ceremonies. Among those graduating are Michelle Becker, the first student to earn a Master of Education in Higher Education from UNCW, and Matthew Burke, a Hollings Scholarship recipient who participated in a marine science research internship with NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Now you can send in your congratulation messages to the class of 2013 through Twitter using the hashtag UNCW2013. Well, right now the Northeast is bracing for a storm packed with snow and ice. It's expected to affect airports, trains, highways, Emergency crews all on high alert this morning as they wait. In New England, they're predicting 6 to 12 inches of snow through the weekend, and at least 8 inches are expected for parts of New York and Pennsylvania. Of course, we've got nothing like that here in our area, but we could see some showers. So let's send it over to Aisha Scott for the latest.
That's right.